in the past few months, I've been making a lot of videos about backtesting and showing you how to backtest your strategies correctly. And I've been talking about one tool to be specific, which is the Forex Tester online tool. So on those videos, I get a lot of comments, and I decided today I'm going to give you a full breakdown of how this tool works step by step, explaining everything on this tool. Okay, so this tool is called Forex Tester Online. It's a backtesting software which helps you backtest your strategies and get high performance results. Now, there's a lot of advantages of using this tool, and I'm going to be talking about those advantages as we move on. But if you want to go to this tool, you click a link in the description, or you go to forextester.com, and then you are going to land on this page right here, right? So this is the homepage for Forex Tester. This is where you can sign up and you can learn more about how this tool works. First of all, you have to understand what is it that you can use with this tool. So first of all, the tool is for backtesting your strategies. Then second, the tool also helps you to backtest those strategies with as accurate data as possible. How does it do this? Because it allows you to replay the market in real time, and then you test your strategies using what the market have been doing in real time. It also allows you to backtest your prop firm trading strategies. So how does it do this? It does this by giving you rules that you need to follow. So you can input your prop firm rules, and all the rules that your prop firm have, you can put it right here, and then you backtest your strategy based on those rules, and you know that if the strategy works on prop firm or not, right? So first of all, you want to create an account. So you can come here and you can read this page, and you are going to learn everything that you need to know about this tool, including the pricing. The pricing for this tool is cheap. Unlike paying another tools each month for market replay tools, you can buy a $47 plan for lifetime, right? So for example, if you are doing your backtesting or your market replay on TradingView, you pay like $15 a month, right? But on this tool right here, you just pay $47 one time. If you want the pro lifetime tool, you can also pay $79 a lifetime. And there's a lot of advantages of why it is better to just pay one time on this tool and backtest your strategy over and over. And I'm going to show you those things, right? So you can come here and you can create your own account by clicking here where it says sign up, or you can click where it says log in if you already have an account. But I'm assuming that you don't have an account, so you click sign up right here, and then you can start for free with a demo, and then after you understand how the tool works, you can also buy a premium tool so that you can get exactly what you want. So when you sign up for the first time, this is the page that you come to, right? This is where you create your project. A project is basically the strategy that you are backtesting and the instrument that you are backtesting it on, right? So I'm just going to click on new project right here, and then we are going to name this project, let's say tutorial. So just going to do tutorial, and then we are going to reduce the deposit balance. So depending on how much you want to start off with, right, you can change this balance from $10, from $1 to $100, $1,000, right? So in this case, I'm just going to put 500. Now we have the trading period. This is where you tell the tool which data do you want. Do you want to use data from 2018 or 2003 or 2025, whatever you want. So for this to be activated, you have to select your symbol. So we are going to select gold, right? Now once you select gold, you can see that we have data from 2003 for gold. So you can change this from 2001, 2010, 2011, 2020. So I'm just going to do 2021 to 2030. So I'm just going to go January 2021, right? So something like this. So this is December to January 2021, and then we can change also the time zone that you are using, right? So if you are in Europe, if you use European time zone, anything like that. Session close, right? What is this time session that you like to trade? I'm just going to choose London session, right? And then you can change the leverage depending on what is the leverage that your broker gives you, right? So if your account with the broker was created with 1:1000 leverage. Then you have to put this to 1000 leverage so that you can test with only the data that you want. You can also change this where it says forward testing here. If you click this here, it means you can only go forward with your charts. You can't go back. Even if you make a mistake on the backtest, you can't replay going back. So you click that to get as accurate data as possible, and also try to avoid making mistakes when backtesting, and try to be serious about this. And then we are going to click create project. Now we have the project created here, as you can see. Now what we want to do, as you can see, there's no profit or loss. We're just going to click on this play button, and then a new window is going to be opened. This is the trading platform, right? This will work exactly as in any other trading platform like TradingView. But what is happening now is now you have gone back in time, and now you are testing this strategy as if you were trading in real time. I'm going to show you what I mean by this. So first of all, before I show you how to backtest, let me walk you around through what you can do on this platform right here, because it works almost the same as any other trading platform, but you are using previous data, as I said, right? So first of all, you can change your time frame, any time frame that you want, by clicking here on the time frame button, and you can change 5 minutes, 1 minute, and you can add another time frame if you don't like the time frames that are there on this preset right here, right? So now we can change the time frame, right? So the other thing that we can do here is we can change the candlestick mode, right? So if we click here, we can change the chart mode from candlestick to line chart. You can also use a line chart. You can use the bar chart, and most importantly, which most people like, is you can use this one, which is called the Heikin-Ashi. What do you call this? Okay, so this is something that just simplifies the tool for reading trends, right? So you can see right here, it's very clear to see how the market is moving if you have this type of candles right here, right? So those are the things that you can change. You can also change the layout to see 2 or more charts, right? So you can see as many charts as you want, right? So I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you are trading multi-time frames. If I do this, right, we are going to have 2 charts of the same pair, right? Here you can see this is the gold 4-hour time frame. Now we have the gold 15-minute time frame. Let's say maybe I wanted to put it on 30-minute time frame. Now what I can do here is I can see both what is happening on a higher time frame and at a lower time frame at the same time. Now the other thing that you can change here, that you can use here, is the drawing tools. So we have all the drawing tools that you can find on major trading platforms right here, right? So for example, you can use the rectangle, you can use the Fibonacci, and anything that you want, but you are using this with previous data, and then you are seeing how your strategy would have performed. So we have a lot of tools. All the tools that you will find, for example, on TradingView, you will find it right here, right? You can also put this on full screen if you want to, right? The other thing that I want to show you on the right hand side right here, so we have a few buttons right here. You can have market watch. If you want to add another symbol here, you can just click on add, and then you can add another symbol on top of this strategy, right? We also have the economic calendar, right? If you want to see the news and how the market have been performing around the news, and also you want to backtest with the news, you can also see the news right here and the upcoming news for that time and how it affected the market, right? If you click here on this button right here, you can create and manage your automation. So automation is basically when you are automating this strategy and you want it to backtest automatically. So if I click create new automation right here, I can change a few things, right? So for example, the automation is basically logical thinking, right? So it's basically when this happens, then do this. When this happens, then do this. That's how computers do automations, right? When bid price of gold, right, goes greater, right, we can do greater than, less than, equal, or crosses any direction, crosses from top to bottom, or crosses from bottom to top, right? Specific value, you can change the specific value right here. You can also add indicators, right? So if you want to create your automations right here, we are going to do another tutorial which I'm going to show you how to create automations and backtest them. But for now, I just wanted to show you that it is possible for you to automate your strategies, right? So for it to be easier to automate the strategy, I think we have to start off by adding some indicators, right? So let's close this 15-minute time frame, and then we are going to be left with the 4-hour. If I click right here on indicators, right here, right? If I click on trend, volume, all these, you can add all the indicators, all the major indicators that we have. So far, they have more than 60 indicators right here. But if you want to upload your own indicator, you can click here on upload indicator, and then you can proceed to upload your own indicator, your custom indicator on this tool right here, right? So once you learn this, right, on the bottom part right here, you are going to see your open and pending orders, right? You can also see your starting balance, what is your equity that we have currently, right? Now let me show you how to backtest the strategy so that we can have a few trades, so that I can go ahead and show you how to improve any strategy using the analytics and using AI inside of this tool. This is a tutorial. I'm just going to add indicators. So we are just going to add an indicator called the VWAP, right? So we are going to go to the VWAP. We are going to make sure that these are all on default, right? We remove everything here. So this is the strategy that I'm in a process of testing. So if you want to learn more about this strategy, you guys have to subscribe to the channel, because we are dropping a video, multiple videos every week, just showing you what we are doing and how we are placing our trades. All right, so now let's say our strategy is basically to buy when the market goes above the VWAP and to sell when the market goes below the VWAP, right? So I'm just going to add another one, which is going to be an oscillator, which is going to be the stochastic oscillator. And then I'm just going to improve, okay, like this. So what we are trying to do here is just to make sure that if the market is above the VWAP, we buy. If the market is below the VWAP, we sell. And also we look at the oscillator. This is just a simple strategy. I will explain more about this strategy when we do the full tutorial of how this strategy works. It's going to be coming up soon. Just to make sure you are there. Now let's do our backtest. So to backtest, you have few buttons that you have to understand right here. The first one is this one that I'm moving right here. All right. So this is the market replay tool. So if I click here, the market is going to replay, and I can increase the speed right here. So if I pause here and play, the market is going to be moving in real time, just as how the candles are created when we are in the real time market, right? So we can get the market to move. So we are waiting for the red candle here for the market to close below the VWAP, and then I'm going to show you how we place a sell trade, right? So for example, this is the first candle that we get. The market didn't go. Okay, now the market have gone below the VWAP, right? So let's say this is where we wanted to sell. How do you sell, right? You can click here where it says new order. If I click here, right, I can change the lot size right here. I can change the lot size, let's say to 0.50, right? I can put a stop loss right here and a stop loss and a take profit right here, right? Once you put this, you can drag them and adjust them to where you want the take profit to be, the stop loss to be. And when you do that, it's going to tell you how much money you are risking on that trade. Once you put your stop loss and then you take profit, you want to place here where it says sell, right? And then you place order. Right now, the other way, the easiest way that you do before we place this order is to use the buy and sell buttons right here. Right, so for example, let's say we want to sell here. As we said, we can just click here where it says sell. Right now, it's going to place a sell trade. We can drag our stop loss, put it above, our take profit below. And now once we do this, right, we have our trade. So this trade has been recorded. If you look down below here, right, you are going to see our equity have already gone down because we started with -$4 as commissions. So as you can see now, the market will move up and down, as it does in real time. Now, when the market hits your stop loss or take profits right here, right, you are going to see your results going to the analytics tab. Now, the analytics tab is where you are going to either improve your strategy or whether you know that your strategy is not a good strategy at all. So as you can see, the first trade was a win, right? Let's just place one more just to show you in real time, right? So now it's a buy. We have the market above right here, which probably is going to be a loss because we are forcing this trade. We don't have clear rules right here, but I just want it to happen so that we can see the analytics, right? So let's run the strategy. Now you can see we are running, the market is replaying in real time. This trade is recorded, as you can see, from our balance and the equity right here. So once we have tested this strategy, what I recommend you is to test at least 30 times, right? Place at least 30 trades with your strategy before you start looking at the analytics and start to try to improve the trade, right? Now you can see that we managed to, the another one is a loss right here. So our lot size is too big for our account size, and our account have already gone to 103, right? So this is just a back test. Now once we do this, the last thing that I want to show you, which is the most important part of this tool, which is the number one reason why I use this tool every time, is if I click on analytics right here, right, using AI, this tool is going to give you advanced insights. It's going to show you what you are doing right and what you are doing wrong. So if you come here, you can see the trading style is likely swing trading. We just place the 2 trades only, median trade duration, right? So how much are we staying on one trade? It was 19 days, 3 hours, because this is a swing trade, right? Now, it gives you your behavioral trades, right? This is the things that you probably are doing in the market. So the tool is going to try to see when you are placing your trades, what you are doing when you are backtesting this, and it's going to show you what to improve. So what is right is in green, what to improve is in red. You can it has also a lot of insights right here, which you can click and read more about what it is saying. So it says consecutive winners. We did get consecutive winners. No, here it tells you whatever is happening, right? Revenge trading, we are not revenge trading. But if I click here to the things that we need to improve, right? If I click here, it tells me try keeping position size when risk is more than this certain amount. Average potential risk per trade based on your stop loss, I'm risking like 66%, which is bad. This is because we are just testing, right? So you can see we placed the 2 trades. The first one we won 233, the next one we lost almost everything. Now we have also your performance analysis here. What is the win rate and how much are you making per each trade, right? So if you have a lot of trades right here, you are going to see a lot of analytics right here, your profit factor, everything, and also the calendar. This will help you to see which days of the month or which months was my strategy performing best, right? So there are strategies that doesn't perform best on a Monday, some doesn't perform best on a Sunday because of volatility and things like that, right? You have to understand all those things. Okay, now that you have watched this video until the end, I'm sure that you are interested. Just click the link in the description, go ahead and check out this tool now, and then if you do that, come back and find another link where you can join our Telegram channel, and we are going to help you become a better trader completely free. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.